Hey guys, Malicious Beast here from PressStartToPlay, bringing you some Stanley Parable. Let's jump in. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm tempted to answer the phone. I guess we'll say that and we'll see how we go. I always go a different path to what I say I know, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Is it Tuesday? Me and Viz celebrate our 2-year anniversary of being together, which is awesome. We went out for tea the other night. And Viz wanted me to tell you guys that she's sorry she hasn't put out any more Limbo. It's just we've been partying over the weekend and no one could really be bothered. And it'd be an interesting commentary, I think, if she'd done it while drunk, because she's pretty funny. Yeah, so that's the reason she hasn't done them, but thinks she's gonna do one today. We'll see how we go. But don't worry, guys, I'm committed. I'll keep bringing Stanley.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright, I guess we'll go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alrighty, let's go to the meeting room. Whoop!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, it's the door on our right, isn't it, guys? To go to the phone? I think so. Whoop!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Pretty much. Whoop!
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, straight ahead, wasn't it? Yep, there's the cargo thing.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, guys, I wanted some suggestions on like a Halloween costume. I'm not gonna go like crazy with it, like money-wise, and I've also got to be able to drink beer, so I can't be like fangs or like zombie makeup and shit like that. Just something simple, I'm guessing, something cool and different. But I'll see what you guys come up with, anyways.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
We don't jump off, do we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Alrighty.
She's been waiting.
Cue the drums, the suspenseful drums. We're gonna see who the wife is, guys. I'm very excited. I don't even know if we get to see her, but apparently we go back to the apartment. So, whoop. Oh, okay.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Alrighty.
To reach out to her.
You ready, guys?
If you
You
can
ready?
truly place your faith in another, then pick
up
up the phone.
I picked it up. Whoa.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yes.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Cool.
All right. Okay, there we go.
Man.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What the fuck?
Gotcha.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who
Yes.
want to commit their life to you?
She's still
I'm
kinda
trying
hot.
to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Does she just slide around? Oh, that's fucking scary. I don't want to go in. Whoop. I like your breasticles.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What's a button for groping? Press U on your keyboard. To grope?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press U. I think I got a comment about this, forcing me to press buttons. This is
Look at
definitely
him,
doing
pushing
it.
buttons, doing exactly
Yeah,
what
exactly.
he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now
Fuck
he's
you,
eating
game.
lunch. Now he's going home. Now
He's groping
coming
his
back
wife.
to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Oh, good. I'm so glad it's not you
But in
anymore.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic.
That's my
discoveries
wife,
of new
by the way, hon.
lands. It was wonderful.
She is sexy.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder
trying to
that
grope
none
her.
of it would ever happen to him.
Press T to watch TV.
And so he began to
What
fantasize
the
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work,
I bet
he
you
stepped
I'll
up
be
from
in
his
my
desk
office.
to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Jay to spend time with the boys. So, is this all inside Stanley's mind? I'm trying to piece together what the whole story's about. So this ending's sort of saying it's all inside his mind.
So he went further.
Hey, baby.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Okay, that's sad. Then.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he
Yeah, I
began to
knew
fill it with
it's gonna
many
be my
possible
office.
paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Oh, the
and
line.
Down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay. So this guy's invented it all. I don't know. See.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
So it's an escape from his life. I'm waiting for to fuck me over there. I'm waiting for the mind fuck.
But there is no answer. How
Yeah,
could
I
there
knew that was
possibly
gonna
be?
happen.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press 3 to go to sleep. I would have pressed Z anyway.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Whoa, okay.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. We won't do it. Is it just gonna... Alright, let's watch the clock to make it exciting for those watching. Okay, sorry. Fuck that. Can we get out of it? Is it on a timer? You gotta wait a minute or something? I hate Mondays. Alright, sorry guys. We're gonna press 4.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
To question nothing. So, is the narrator a part of Stanley's mind? Does the narrator make sense of Stanley's mental illness? I don't know. I'm just trying to throw out some theories here.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Whoa,
Stanley
please
pushed a
die.
button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
What? Well, at least my wife was sexy. That's okay.
Not as sexy as me.
Not as sexy as you, Viz. Alrighty. That was it. Whoa, no comment through this room. Normally he says something all the time. But... okay. Yeah, I think it's a mental illness or something, or it's this office building is a construct of his own mind, his own imagination. Maybe the mind control was, I don't know. Once he... I don't know. Something to do with the mind control was him, like, finally snapping, like he gave it control or something like that, and... oh, okay. I've seen that before, I'm not sure what that does yet. And I can't input it anymore. I even tried, like, teabagging it, but it doesn't work. Teabags fix everything, guys. Okay. It hasn't had any text.
When Stanley came to a set
go.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alrighty, I think what I might do is go through this way. And right how we kept going through the blue door, I might go through the red one until it's safe. So we'll see how we go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I wonder if that's correct. Sorry, I'm just curious. Oh, it'd be very close. I think it is correct, but I'm not sure. I don't have the time on me right now.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Thanks, dude. Oh!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I'll let him
I'm
finish
not your
talking.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
So I'm asking for her. She technically doesn't exist, so... I'm asking for her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Maybe it's just telling him what he wants to hear because it's part of him. I don't know. And it lives his fantasy with him. I don't know. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, good. Oh, it was down there, that way, wasn't it? Will I be able to make it? Dude, that's gonna be a pretty big jump. Alrighty, guys. I think this is the end of Stanley, but we'll see how we go.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
that's not what I was trying to do.
leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Sorry, Stanley.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Sorry, Stanley. I didn't mean to murder you this time. The first time I did, but not that time. Alrighty, let's try boss through it as quickly as we can. There's still that grey box down the bottom, but I don't know, that's weird. I'm kind of waiting for it to say here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What I really want to do is go whoop.
The lounge was sublime, a work of
Whoop,
art.
whoop.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Sorry, brother.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, guys, I was going to tell you something too. I know those of you from overseas probably think like Australians see kangaroos and stuff all the time, right? But you mainly only see them dead on the road. But yesterday, it's like the first time I think this is like ever happened. There was one like hopping down, like me and Viz went for a walk, and it was like hopping down the sidewalk like kind of towards us and that, and they stood there. And yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that. Like, if
Stanley, I
you
think
would find it
we've gotten
sorry.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been...
Ooh.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
wait for him to
side.
finish talking.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, I just thought you guys would find it interesting to know that us Australians still find it amazing to see a kangaroo. Like, yeah, I don't know. Not that interesting, but I just thought I'd tell
Oh,
you.
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh, it's one of these.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just
Yeah,
stopped.
it's a part of his
And
mind, I think.
Well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What if I kept going? That is so, I want to just go around and see if it's still there. Whoa, okay. Okay. I think whichever one we go into he's gonna say it's the wrong one. So guys, take a deep breath and hold it. Make sure you're holding it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Alright. And on 3 we'll go whoop as we go through the door. Ready? 3. Whoop. Okay. Cool.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it? What? I'm in space?
Yes.
What?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't
Whoa.
it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place,
Man.
Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
What? What? Okay. I'm just admiring it here, guys. Sorry. Whoa, it's got the little... I don't know what they are, but they look cool. I don't even know if it's called anything. I like the orange ones. Ah, whoa, there's a lot of orange ones. Mad. Alright, all the patterns are going. I wonder what would happen if I jumped off. I was so not expecting this. I was expecting me to die again, to be honest. I don't know. It's really cool. Oh, I nearly fell. Okay. It's really loud. Okay. I don't know if we do anything now.
No, wait. Where are you going?
The music just stops. Okay, sorry, I'm having too much fun with it. So maybe, I'm just thinking because it's kind of the space and the whole cosmos and that. Are Stanley and the narrator dead? And the narrator's trying to, like, they're in purgatory, maybe, Stanley is, at the moment. And because he didn't get to make much decisions in his life, maybe he's making up for that now. But the narrator is the other part of Stanley that wants to move on to heaven, hence the cosmos or something. I don't know.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Whoa, okay. He was finally happy about not making choices. I think it's a part of Stanley's mind, his own construct. Either he's alive with a mental illness or something, or just some sort of living in a fantasy world, or he's...
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
What, do I just have to commit suicide? What the hell? I don't want to commit. I already done it once today accidentally.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay. If I fall at an angle of 3 degrees with a velocity of 4...
No!
Oh, I didn't die.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Yep. Are you going to say
There.
me? Cool.
See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
I don't know. This room's boring though. It was very beautiful to start off with, but I'm sorry.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I have to kill us.
No. No. What do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Stop being so mean. Maybe I wouldn't do this. We'll do it backwards.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Well, hey, we could have had some happiness, but we've died that many times because of you, so YOLO.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Yep,
It
definitely.
looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Woo!
Is it over?
Oh shit!
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, okay. I'm curious, guys. This is probably going to be a long episode, but that's okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'm sure worse things
Stanley
happen.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
What?
missed a memo.
Guys, I might end it there, actually, and then I'll keep playing, though, and I'll put that in the next episode, just to shorten it up a bit. Let me know what you think about my, the theories I'm coming up with, too. Yes, I know they're a bit far-fetched or whatever, but it would be cool to see what you guys reckon, and if you can add to it, or if you can find any contradictions in it, or whatever. I'm happy to hear anything, so... thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you very shortly. Peace.